today. Senior Insider will be sharing some of the top 10 travel tips that will make your next international adventure smooth, stress-free, and full of memories. And don't worry, this isn't a boring list. It's full of the practical advice you didn't know you needed. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Get your passport and paperwork ready. First things first, your passport. Don't think, yes, I know, because many people have not realized that their passport has expired and you don't want to find that out at the last minute. Make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months past your return date. Did that sink in? 6 months past your return date. Many countries are sticklers for this rule. Also, make physical and digital copies of your passport, visas, and travel insurance. You'll thank yourself if anything gets misplaced. Keep one set of copies in your suitcase and email yourself another. Tip number 2. Visit your doctor before you go. A quick checkup before your trip is essential. Let your doctor know where you're headed, and they can recommend vaccines, medications, or tips for staying healthy. Before our friend Linda flew to Costa Rica, she forgot to check with her doctor about travel vaccinations. 2 days into the trip, she found out the hard way why mosquito-borne illnesses are a big deal in the tropics. Don't let that be you. A quick pre-trip checkup can save you a lot of headaches. Literally. Discuss your destination with your doctor, make sure you're up to date on vaccines, and ask about travel-specific meds, like altitude sickness pills or motion sickness patches. And don't forget your prescriptions. Bring enough to last your trip, plus a little extra. Because delays happen. Pack your prescriptions in their original containers and put them in your carry-on luggage. You don't want your meds going on a separate vacation. Maybe even pack a backup pair of glasses or hearing aid batteries. Nobody wants to miss the view of the Eiffel Tower because things got blurry. Tip number 3. Pack light, pack smart. We know it's tempting to bring your whole closet, just in case. But let's face it, if you pack 12 shirts, you'll probably wear 3 of them on repeat. Less really is more when you're traveling, especially when you're navigating airport lines or hauling luggage up a hotel staircase, because the elevator's out of order. Stick to versatile clothes that mix and match. The golden rule: 3 tops, 3 bottoms, and 3 pairs of shoes. Okay, 4 if you're a sandal lover, but only if they're comfy enough to double as walking shoes. Choose wrinkle-resistant fabrics that can go from casual sightseeing to a nice dinner with just a quick accessory swap. Here are a few packing tips that save you space and time. Packing cubes are a game changer for staying organized. They not only save space, but also make unpacking a breeze. You can pull out exactly what you need without rummaging. Roll your clothes instead of folding them. This not only saves space, but keeps your outfits from looking like they've been in a wrestling match. Now, let's talk laundry. Consider taking a laundry kit. After a week of adventure, even the most glamorous scarf starts feeling not so fresh. A compact travel laundry kit is a lifesaver for washing essentials in the hotel sink or a quick refresh before heading out again. Bonus: lighter packing means you have room for souvenirs. Tip number 4. Plan for your money. Notify your bank and credit card companies of your travel dates to avoid awkward freezes. And bring a mix of payment methods: cash, a credit card with no foreign transaction fees, and a backup card. Pro tip: use an anti-theft bag or money belt in busy tourist areas. Pickpockets are quick, but you'll be quicker if you're prepared. Tip number 5. Learn a few phrases in the local language. Here is an example of when Bob, a new adventurer to abroad travels, tried to order lunch in Italy. He confidently said pollo, thinking he was asking for chicken. The waiter brought him a bottle of olive oil instead, because in Italian, pollo, chicken, sounds an awful lot like olio, oil, when you're nervous. Even if you don't speak the language fluently, knowing a few key phrases like hello, thank you, or where's the bathroom can go a long way. Locals appreciate the effort, and it makes you feel more connected to the culture. There are great apps for this, like Duolingo or Google Translate, which can even help with tricky menus. Just imagine the joy of ordering your croissant en français and actually knowing what you're getting. Tip number 6. Stay connected with technology. International roaming can be pricey, so check your phone plan before you go. Many carriers offer affordable international packages, or you can buy a local SIM card at your destination. Here are some additional tips on phone technology to consider when traveling. Plan ahead to save money. Before leaving, contact your phone carrier to understand their international roaming rates. Many carriers offer affordable international day passes for a flat daily fee. Alternatively, consider switching to a global SIM card, like Google Fi or WorldSim, or purchasing a prepaid local SIM card upon arrival. Local SIM cards can often be found at airport kiosks or retail stores and are great for saving money if you plan to use a lot of data. For those who don't need a phone plan abroad, services like WhatsApp or Skype are perfect for staying in touch over Wi-Fi, without incurring additional charges. Download essential apps before you leave. Google Maps. Download offline maps for your destination so you can navigate even without internet access. Pro tip: save specific points of interest like your hotel or local restaurants before you go. Google Translate. Use the downloadable language packs to access translation features without needing an internet connection. Airbnb, Booking.com, or TripAdvisor. Keep your travel details handy and accessible offline. Travel apps, currency converters, metro maps, and dining apps like Yelp can make exploring a breeze. Stay powered up. Pack a portable power bank to ensure your phone stays charged during long sightseeing days or unexpected delays. A dead phone is a traveler's nightmare, especially if you rely on it for navigation or communication. Bring the right adapter for foreign outlets. Check if you need a plug converter or a voltage adapter. Be aware of Wi-Fi security. Public Wi-Fi can be risky, so avoid accessing sensitive information like banking apps on open networks. Consider using a VPN, virtual private network, for added security when connecting to unfamiliar Wi-Fi networks. Tip number 7, prioritize comfort on the flight. On a first long-haul flight, Andrea thought wearing jeans was a great idea. Until hour 6, when her legs felt like they'd been shrink-wrapped. Never again. Long flights can be a test of endurance, so plan ahead for comfort. Wear loose layers, bring compression socks, and pack a neck pillow. Pro tip: noise-canceling headphones are worth every penny, because not every flight has a quiet baby section. Tip number 8, protect your health abroad. This is probably the most important tip, though they are all important. Travel is all about adventure, but let's face it, it can also be tiring. Between time zone changes, unfamiliar climates, and long days on your feet, your body might feel like it's running a marathon. First things first, stay hydrated. It's easy to forget when you're busy sightseeing, but water is your best travel companion. Carry a reusable water bottle with a built-in filter so you can refill it anywhere, especially if tap water isn't safe to drink at your destination. Listen to your body and rest. Pace yourself and don't feel guilty about taking a break. You're not in a race to see every landmark in one day. Sit down at a cafe, enjoy the local scenery, and let your body catch up. Jet lag can hit hard, so plan for lighter activities on your first day to adjust. First aid kit essentials. Now, let's talk about those little surprises that can sneak up on you. Pack a small first aid kit with essentials like bandages for blisters from all that sightseeing, pain relievers, antacids, and motion sickness tablets. Add in some travel-sized hand sanitizer and a few extra face masks. Because staying healthy means staying prepared. Health and safety bonus tips. Protect your skin with sunscreen and a wide-brimmed hat, especially if you're headed somewhere sunny. A good travel-size lotion can also help with dry skin from plane rides. Check out pharmacies abroad if you need something. They're often well-stocked and easy to find, but it's always better to have the basics on hand. Adventure is amazing, but feeling your best is what makes it truly enjoyable. A little preparation goes a long way to ensure your trip is memorable for all the right reasons. Tip number 9. Stay safe and aware. When you're exploring a new place, staying aware of your surroundings is key. Crowded areas like markets, public transit, or popular tourist spots can be prime targets for pickpockets. Keep your valuables secure. Think money belts, anti-theft bags, or even a decoy wallet to outsmart potential thieves. And let's be honest, flashing expensive jewelry or cameras is like sending out an open invitation. Dear pickpockets, I'm here and ready to impress. Keep it simple and subtle, so the only thing you attract is good vibes. Respect local customs. Before you head out, take a little time to learn about the local customs. It's not just polite, it helps you avoid awkward moments. In some countries, for example, it's considered rude to tip, while in others, tipping is practically mandatory. Understanding cultural norms, like how to dress modestly at religious sites or whether a handshake or bow is appropriate, shows respect and can make interactions smoother and more welcoming. At night, stick to well-lit, busy areas, and when in doubt, trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Traveling safely doesn't mean being paranoid. It's about being smart. A little preparation and awareness can keep your adventures fun and worry-free. Tip number 10, last tip. Embrace the adventure. Not everything will go according to plan, and that's okay. Some of the best travel stories come from the unexpected, like getting lost and finding a hidden gem. Keep a journal or take lots of pictures to capture the moments. And remember, travel isn't about perfection. It's about experience. So go out there, live fully, and make memories you'll cherish forever. We hope you have enjoyed these 10 detailed travel tips. Check out our other Senior Insider videos, and make sure to subscribe and like. Till next time, safe and happy travels.